Guys, this is another edition of Why Playing Against the AI is No Fun with me, Books Nelson, and the At Me Bro Show. And this is just a series to show the 2K developers why most people who play against the AI are not having the experience that they want to be, that I'm sure they want the fans to be having. And the kind of stuff that I like to highlight when it has nothing to do with skill gap, when it's just the game breaking down. And so the pick and roll is a great example because when you play against the pick and roll, the AI slides around everything whenever they feel like it. They ice it very hard. They knock you into animations. So this is actually Emerald Jeremy Lin, right? So he's not a superstar yet or anything, right? So I'm looking to hedge and help. You see, I switch here to Carmelo Anthony, and we also have the help coming over from Nurkic. So we have him. We didn't give up the middle. We have him where we want him. As you can see, there's only 2 seconds left on the clock, so I'm just baiting the shot attempt at this point, waiting to close out the possession. Nurkic comes over for the help, and I'm like, okay, well, that's good money. We're good to go. Now, before we get into it, the first thing that goes down in this play is Jeremy Lin does not actually take an angle on this play. He runs directly through his man. Why is he able to run through his man? That was why I had Lillard push up against him. So you see here, I pushed up with Lillard myself, and then I switched over to the hedge guy because I'm like, okay, if he takes the angle, I'm going to cut him off. But instead of taking the angle, he goes through his guy. But I'm ready to adapt. I'm ready to adjust. I'm quick on my feet. So I'm like, all right. So I'm just going to get him into a riot animation. Time is running out. Right, we see there's 2.6 left, and he's got a power forward, a small forward, power forward on him. All right, and then our center comes over, and we're like, okay, this is looking bad for Lin. Good block. What? Good block? No, sir. Forget your stupid center hands with your. Hold on. What's Nurkic got? This is my last game of Hall of Fame, by the way, to get the Jeff Petrie and Chris Mullin with Hall of Fame Intimidator. And Hall of Fame Rim Protector. So the point is that the AI is just going to do whatever it wants to do at certain times in the game. And this was a possession where we played really great defense the entire way through. As you can see here, they have no space. They're jump passing over centers into traffic, right? And they set this up, and then the computer just decides, you know what? I don't care about anything you're doing. I'm going to go through my center, through Carmelo Anthony, and through your center's hands. And by the way, this wasn't one of those situations where you contest the layup and it says 6% contest. This was a 100% smothered after the fact. So this is why it's no fun playing versus the AI, because 2K, you are not playing fair, and you know it. You break all of the rules of any reasonable logic to provide a challenge, and I'm going to tell you straight up, it's not even that challenging. It's only frustrating. I'm going to 100% win this game. I have not lost a spotlight game. I've only had one spotlight game in this whole time that was even reasonably close, and I won that one. So, and that was because Tony Parker hit like a buzzer beater 3-pointer. And look, I want the game to be challenging, but I also want it to play well. And between having it be challenging and play well, the thing is, when you make the game like this and you have the AI running into us on defense, it just forces us to play one way. And I would love to be able to play this game in more of what people would call a sim way. That's more fun, to play in a sim way. But if you're doing everything you can to provide a challenge, then we have to do everything we can to counteract the way you're playing. And even this, like running into people and stuff like that, I would actually love to switch with Melo and back off and take a gap angle and force Lin into a mid-range shot. But Jeremy Lin is going to force his way into my front court no matter what, and I have to play him accordingly. So that's really it. Just another example of why it's no fun to play against the AI.